We got there. This is the final part 4 of the Summer Games Challenge. It's the Hall of Fame stuff. Mike on Top Rock. Hey, I'm Mike. This is part 4 of my Summer Games Challenge series. This is the last part. We have completed all the challenges, all the events. We're doing the Hall of Fame prizes. But first we've got to do Rodeo Drive to get that opportunity to pick up the prize car. Let me quick jump in and show you 1 minute before it ended this afternoon. I was 68th position out of all the players in Top Drives. That's kind of wicked. Very, very awesome. I'm crazy pleased with it. I didn't expect to be that high. Really cool. So that definitely qualifies me to claim all 4 of the prizes. I have done the other 3 challenges, so I have 3 reefs already. I just have to do the last challenge to get the 4th reef. Let's go. This is Ultra Rares, Epics and Legendaries from the Summer Games tag. I have plenty of Legendaries, I have plenty of Epics, and I have pretty much all the Ultra Rares. Therefore, we should be okay. It's just about finding the solution. So let's have a look, see what we've got. Got a couple of drags of city streets. It's all wet. Okay. Let's see if we can make that work on round 1. Obviously we don't need standard tyre cars for the drags, but we do for the slalom. 54 points for the Volvo. Race 3, this will win because it's matching itself. It's a great car that actually, if you get an opportunity to upgrade that to Volvo. Really good MOA, I believe. Certainly acts like it has. Second Volvo comes in okay. Third Volvo probably, is it? And the short drag is a win as well. So that is round 1 done. Not too difficult. The previous 3 challenges were quite difficult the first couple of rounds, just because the RQ was so low compared to the cars available. This is all still wet, but we do have a couple of fast things in there. We definitely need a one city streets car though. Let's just shift a couple of things around and then we'll see if we can get 2 more cars for in there. There is a big gap of cars that I don't have upgraded in the top end epics, which could cause me a problem, but hopefully not. Hopefully some of these 4-wheel drive performance tyre medium cars will come in handy where the standard tyre cars don't cut the mustard. Right, Ocean City Streets, 57 points for the Volvo. The Peugeot pulls away at the end for the win on the drag. Race 3, my other Peugeot does win. Good. Race 4, the Ford Focus on the twisty stuff wins. Race 5 was, can't remember. Okay, this Cadillac. And that does win, even though it hasn't got the 4-wheel drive. Good. That's round 2 done. Let's have a look at round 3. This is all good cash as well. My cash has been going up. I have burnt through all my cash recently, just opening random ceramics. Off-camera strikes. What have we got? We've got a couple of drags, 3 drags, a wet twisty and a dry twisty. Let's give these a go. I'm not convinced by them, but you know what I mean. It might pull out the win for me. That's certainly a win on the first race. Second race is a win. Good. Third race should be okay. It is. This 4th drag is the problem. It is in the wet for an off-roader, but it is straight. Yeah, it does lose. Okay. Then we will fix that and replay the round. That's a loss as well. Okay. Oh, well that's dry, so I don't need a wet car on there. Okay, so we'll replace 4 and 5 with better cars. We do have plenty of RQ, so we could just get rid of both of them and put on that and that. That will epically make the difference, I think. Just remember which way round they go. Okay. Right. I'm going to presume that they won and skip ahead. They did win. Okay. Big RQ. Right, so race 4, round 4. All in the sand. There's a couple of drags. Okay. Sand in the drag really does need a bit of four-wheel drive, even if that's weirdly performance tyres or something. But we'll try and fill it with the off-road and all-surface tyre stuff. Let's see what we can do. I want to put that on the 1 mile because it's good. Probably put that other one on the quarter mile and then the other... Oh, I don't know. We'll give it a go. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's a big win anyway on the slalom, so that should carry us if we take a loss anyway. We did take a loss, but we still made a major win. Okay. Apologies to not let you know which one lost if you are following with the game yourself, playing it. So this is a weird one. That Rallycross Medium is a dirt track, but it worries me. So let's put that on there. Twisty, slalom. Yeah, I need to put that on the drag. Put the other two on the twisty stuff. Should be fun. Yeah, big win for the Volvo. Good. 594. Right, what have we got now? 3 medium, 1 twisty, 1 drag. Let's get the low ones first. So we need a twisty and a drag. Put that in, and then we need 3 medium cars for the city street stuff. It's not very good handling, that Peugeot, but hopefully the Ocean City Streets is quite a fast track. It should be okay. So win on race 1. 327 to 0. Good. Right, let's move on. We've all city, no, 4 city streets. 2 wet, 2 dry. Okay. So we can keep 1 low car and just replace 1. Okay. Will that be okay? Should be okay, I think. No, that's not going to be okay. Yeah, swap them. Right, let's have a look. $3.14, good. That's another round done. Round 8. Let's go. City streets, drag fast slalom, and another fast. Plenty of RQ, and I do have 3 max legendaries at the top end, which are really good cars. So I'm not going to have any trouble, I don't think, for a while. I mean, I don't think I'll have any trouble at all, because they can't be requiring you to have 5 max legendaries or anything to win this prize car, surely. That's high RQ, that was a win. I know it's high RQ, but they can't require you to have more than 1 or 2 legendaries, surely, for the win at the end. Can we get away with this lot? Might be okay. $64 win. 277. Good. Right, 2 more K cash. Let's see what we've got for round 10. 1 city, 1 drag, 2 drags, 1 city. Okay. Really would like to get that in. What do I have to take out to get that in? Let's see what that does. Well, I caused myself a problem trying to put that Koenigsegg in. Too high RQ, but it'll get me good points here anyway. 121, see? Yeah, we did win all 5 anyway, so not a problem. Right, let's roll on to round 11. Right, we've got wet stuff, 1 city streets, 2 drags. So we just need a couple of things that will deal in the wet. That's not upgraded, but it will do. Probably take that as well for the hairpin. Okay, that all should be fine. Let's just check this first race. The first race is a win, good. The rest will be okay. 261 to 0, we're rolling on. Round 12. Okay, Ocean City streets are fast. Couple of fast tracks and a drag and a slalom. Okay. Okay, let's move a few things round. That should work, yeah. We don't need to change any cars, I don't think. Let's just check all the rounds anyway, because some of them might be a bit dodgy. Race 1 is okay though. Race 2 will be absolutely fine when the MRA kicks in on the top speed. Race 3 is a loss, just. It was coming back at the end there. That was because it was wet track. Race 4 is fine, so race 3 needs to change. Race 4 is fine. Race 5 will be absolutely fine as well. Okay, so we need to change race 3 for something with a little bit more wet cornering ability. Will that work? Might work. Might work. Okay, we know that wins. Skip ahead. Something lost, so that must have been that, mustn't it? I think we can just swap them round and that will be absolutely fine. I think that'll be fine, putting the Porsche on that fast track. Let's have a look. Yes, 271, good. That's that passed. Round 13. Oh, we need to get rid of that car. Gonna put in instead. Put that in. Okay. Oh, that might come in handy actually. I've got a couple too many drags for the cars I've got, I think. Right, let's get rid of that on race 1 and get something a bit more capable. That Resvani should be fine, it's got a low 0 to 60. Does just stay ahead, good. Race 2. Koenigsegg pulls away once the 4-wheel drive of the Porsche is overridden. Mitsubishi Lancer comes in fine. I'd like to upgrade that actually, that car. I know I have the other 2 white ones upgraded, but it seems quite useful. The Porsche, RQ93 Porsche comes in. And this does just win the Aston Martin. Good. That is another round done. So we're now on 14. We're getting through it. So this is all sand. We've got a couple of drag. So we really need rid of all of this stuff and we'll get our all-surface and off-road 4-wheel drive stuff back in. That's reliable. That's good. That's okay. White truck, and I keep going for that Volvo, the blue Volvo for some reason. Is it going to come out okay? Feels like it should be okay on that quarter mile. Might have to stop picking it though. Don't know, it just seems to be the first upgraded all-surface tyre car with a high top speed. I think it did lose, so we'll not pick that too much in the future if I can remember. Okay, so this is all dirt again. Move a few things around and get something more powerful for that final race. Look at that. Okay, good win on the first. And 416. Okay, good. Right, let's go again. So this is 3 city, 1 twisty, 1 drag. That's my drag. I need a twisty car. Right, I need 3 city cars. 84 RQ. So that ends up being that, and probably that Peugeot again, is it? I don't like using it because it's not, its handling figure's atrocious. But it does have a good 0 to 60, which pulls it back, of course. It's a win on the first race. 3:24. Good. Okay. 17. All city streets except for one. So we'll take that as our one, and then we need to get rid of that one for something else. It's a shame that that needs servicing. Okay, so let's put those two in. They can be my wet track ones. Hopefully that should all be good. £60 points. I'm going to run through these because they could be a bit dicey. That's a win for the Mitsubishi on second. Race 3 should be okay. It is good for the Volvo in the wet. Race 4 was wet as well. Let's hope this one comes through. It does, good. And race 5 will be absolutely fine, but we'll watch it anyway. For completeness, it's the same car. Good. 266. 2k cash, round 18 coming up. So this is now one city streets, one drag, one fast. It's all dry. Okay, that can be our city streets car. Then we just need to load it with great cars. We'll give it a go. Win on Ocean City Streets. Race 2 will be fine for my Koenigsegg, 71 points. Race 3 should be absolutely fine for my Porsche. Race 4 for the Radical will be fine as well against the Gold Porsche, which I own but I've never needed to upgrade. It's such a good looking car. I mean, it's gold, but I've never needed it. Right, good. So that has come through as a win. So that's 287. Round 19 coming up. So one G-Force, one City, and the rest is pretty fast stuff. We should be able to get away with this, shouldn't we? Let's just quickly swap them for my sanity in case something loses. Not got the greatest memory of where I put these things, so it's handy that you can swap them round. Okay, that's a win for the Radical. It's a win for the Mitsubishi. That's a win for the Nissan. Good. Koenigsegg should be okay. It is. 89. Nice. And the last race is the Porsche. Should be fine. It is. Good. That's round 19 done. We're on round 20 now. Last round of the challenge. Then we've just got to claim all the cars. That's kind of cool. Right, again, another city streets slalom, couple of drags. Let's just play. They should be fine. I wouldn't normally put those last two cars on those tracks, but that's okay. They will be fine because they're max legendaries. First race is a win. Second race is a win. Good. Third race is the city streets tracks, which have been all fine throughout the whole challenge. It's a win. My Radical looks more impressive than it is, that McLaren, I think. It's only RQ88, of course. And the last race, my Porsche. So I wouldn't necessarily think of it as a dragster, but it does come in because it's got low 0 to 60. There's the Summer Games Reef. So that's 4 of them in the bag. Now we can go and claim our prizes, which is kind of brilliant. Kind of brilliant. That's the Zenvo that we've just qualified to pick up. Let's get the first one first, though. think we should probably swap the cars out for some performance tyre ones, just in case there's a bit of dirt or something. It would be a shame and embarrassment to lose when claiming a common prize car. Possibly messing too much. Here we go. Right, let's just drop them all in and go. I always used to get scared of those rounds, worried that I would only get one chance at it if I really messed them up. I don't know why. Here we go. 1661. No, I don't want to watch an ad. There it is, a Bath 750 record car. Nice. Right, yes, let's change all these cars out for cars I'm not using, and then they won't have to be serviced. I haven't used those two yellow ones. The black Porsche. I haven't used my Alpha. What else haven't I used? That Lamborghini. Right, I won't need to service any of these while I'm claiming my last three prizes there. Go. Right, 314.5 mile, quarter mile, 1534. There's a Skoda. Skoda 1100. It's a really cool picture. It looks really small compared to the man in it though. Never mind. Right, so we've got an ultra rare next. It's a really terrible looking picture. Standard tyre 4-wheel drive. It's got no handling though. I don't know what use it's going to be, but it's a car for the garage. Let's claim it. Here it is. Cadillac Voyage. You know what I mean? It's got a really high top speed, but I'm not sure what use it is with standard tyres 4-wheel drive with a high top speed. It doesn't matter. It's not important. What is important is what's coming now. Now we're claiming the Zenvo, which is an RQ 105 legendary prize car. Wait for it. It's coming. There it is. Nice. I mean, it's really, really, what's the word? Schoolboy styling. But I think it's going to be quite good. Let's go find it, add it to the garage, and 1-star it. We better add the other ones in while we're here, just in case I accidentally sell them or anything stupid like that. And there it is. 105 is good high RQ for a challenge series. Pretty good high RQ for a second legendary out of a challenge. So it's going to be 2.194. Not the greatest handling, but a really good top speed and 0 to 60. Really pleased with it as a car, as a prize, extra to the Dodge Legendary we got a couple of days ago. Really, really cool. I've enjoyed this series. I hope you enjoyed the Summer Game series. It hasn't been a bit stressful because of all the events we've had to play, hoping to get high in the events so that we get enough points to play for this sort of stuff. I understand a lot of you won't have got enough points to play for these things. I can't say much about that. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that you haven't had the opportunity to play for these prize cars if you haven't. I hope you've enjoyed watching me play for them though. And I hope you'll come and join me again for another video in a couple of days. Thank you so much for watching. This video is over. Get yourself out of here. We are done.